गोकुमार अस्ले कोरेका मानो वीरान् प्रभाविनो भजिराविर्वन्तः शरं स्वाहवामहे नमः संभवाय च मयुद्भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च महेश्वराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवकरं उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनादितो मुक्तीयमामृता।
Hello friends, this is KK Singh Vedic Astrologer, and today we are going to discuss about the Leo Lagna monthly prediction and what is going to happen for Leo Lagna or Leo moon sign people from 16th of October till 14th of November. This 28 days or 1 month prediction in detailed analysis will be given. So let us see and what is happening in the sky for Leo ascendant and Leo moon sign people. Let us discuss that. So for Leo ascendant and Leo moon sign people, Venus is in the Lagna, good. Sun, the Lagna lord, is in the third, which is by Bhava virtue is good because Sun in the third house, sixth house, 10th house, and 11th house does good. So that is good. But only one problem is that Sun is getting a Nicha Yog. That means Sun is getting in the sign of its fall or debilitation. Now also Mercury is also there, which is retrograde right now. Ketu in the fourth house, Jupiter in the fifth house, Saturn in the sixth house, Mars in the eighth house, and Rahu in the 10th house. So at this moment for Leo ascendant and Leo moon sign people, definitely a very hard time in relationship because there is a Kartari happening between Saturn and Mars, which is creating a pressure on the seventh house. Now, Jupiter in the fifth house is very good because Jupiter's transit in the fifth house is also welcomed. So, Jupiter is a good planet here for Leo ascendant and also in a good transit. Now, the Sun is the Lagna Lord, and in the third house, that is also a good point. But you know that when we are looking at the Sun in the sign of its debilitation, there will be some difficulty. But obviously, when we are looking at the Sun and Venus, they are making an exchange. So partially, even for 1 week, this is going to happen. It is resulting in a Nicha Bhangaraj Yoga because one condition of debility cancellation is the exchange of the house, and both Venus and Sun has exchanged the places. So yes, there is not too much of the difficulty right now, but next week the difficulty may increase. So for Leo ascendant and Leo moon sign people, this week will be to concentrate on your relationship. Career wise, Rahu is there, which is good, and also the dispositor of Rahu, which is Venus, is in the Kendra. So that is good for career point of view. And when we are looking at the Ketu, which is in the fourth house, so Ketu in the fourth house is also not good because it becomes MKS. And also the dispositor of Ketu is Mars, and which is getting retrograde in the eighth house. So definitely the occult and the things related to understand hidden activities in Leo ascendant and Leo moon sign people will definitely increase, and they will gain happiness from that because of the Mars, especially in the nakshatra of Revati. So this is one point. Another point, what I am trying to say is the second lord for Leo Lagna, which is Mercury, is also getting retrograde, and also the 11th lord, which is Mercury, is getting retrograde. So both the house lord, that means the house which is lorded over by Mercury, that means the 11th lord and the second lord are retrograde right now. So you might feel some crunch in your income and in your saving. Or either way, it might happen that your relationship with your associates and your communication may be a little bit weird. So for that, look out. Another point, when we are looking at Venus in the ascendant, it is very good, and also it is being aspected by Jupiter, so this is also good. So, but this goodness of 1 week is not going to be forever, because as soon as the next week start, that means from 23rd of October till 29th of October, Venus is transiting, and Venus is transiting in the second house. Now also Venus becomes debilitated here, devoid of any benefic aspect. So this will definitely give some difficulty in the matter of saving and investment. Yet Jupiter in the 5th house is going to give a good benefic aspect on the Lagna. And in the last week, by the virtue of exchange between Sun and Venus, what was happening? It was happening a Neech Bhang Raj Yoga. At this moment of time, at this week, that Neech Bhang Raj Yoga ceased to exist. But it is not so very bad, because they are forming 2-12 relationship. And now there is a Mercury in exchange with Venus. So it is also a kind of exchange. So now Mercury and Venus, they are exchanging signs. So Venus is out of the Neecha Bhanga. But now Sun is not out of from the Neech Bhanga Raj Yoga. So Sun here now we have to make it strong, because Sun is the Lagna Lord. But Jupiter's aspect on the Lagna will definitely salvage the situation. Rest, everything is the same. Now the same thing is happening in the 3rd week too, because when we are looking at the date from 30th of October till 6th of November, there is no major changes in the sky. So overall, whatever the things was happening in the 2nd week will continue to exist. But yes, the moon is going to move, because moon will be moving on daily basis. I have not considered moon to be moving here, because I have considered moon to be fixed, and then I am making a prediction with moon and ascendant and rotating the planet. Okay. After that, when we come to the last week is from 7th of November till 14th of November. Good news is Mercury is getting direct, and majority of the things related by Mercury, the department of 2nd and 11th house, the wealth yoga house now is open, because the thing is Mercury is direct now, and Mercury has a department of 2 and 11th house. So now this is good period for Sun and Mercury. Okay. So overall, this was my analysis for Leo ascendant and Leo moon sign people. If you have any questions to ask, definitely do write me below in the comment section. So this was KK Singh, Vedic Astrologer, and this was my analysis for Leo ascendant and Leo moon sign people. If you are new to my channel, do subscribe to it, watch this video, share this video, and do like it. Thank you and God bless.